Hello everybody, my name is Alicia Dixon. I am going to do this live to kind of tell y'all a little more about who I am, why I'm here, and what my plans are. So while I do that, I'm going to go ahead and put on some makeup because I have plans tonight. The first thing that I'm going to do is my strobe primer. I like this primer, y'all, because it's super soft on your skin. It goes on kind of like a lotion. And it gives you like a dewy finish. So I love this stuff. I have sensitive skin, so I have to be careful. I have to be careful that I don't put all kind of things on my skin that would clog my pores because I break out super easy. And this is perfect for me. So ideally, you want to put on primer 5 or 10 minutes before you actually do your makeup, just so that it can sit for a minute. And I'll get to talking about who I am and what I'm doing and all this stuff in just a few minutes. I just want to get this primer on. I don't know what I have on my shirt. It must be wet. The next thing I wanted to tell y'all is my eyeshadow primer, y'all. This is like the best eyeshadow primer I've ever had. It has like a tacky finish on it. And so it goes on really smooth. You just kind of tap it into place. Watch how it conceals though. Look at that. Isn't that so great? So you can use it to conceal blemishes if you want to. I was just kind of showing y'all. I like to use it that way sometimes. So we're going to put this on and let it sit for a minute. I'm trying to decide what kind of foundation I want to use. I think I might just go with my VFX foundation, or I may do BB cream. I don't know yet. Okay, so I am a Farmasi beauty influencer. I've been doing this for around 18 months, but I've been using Farmasi for over 2 years. Absolutely love it. I have a passion for helping women out. I am a Christian and I have served on the prayer team before. I am hoping to get my inner healing certification at some point this coming year, hopefully in January. I have a huge passion for that, for emotional and spiritual healing and also physical healing. I am a fibromyalgia warrior. I do suffer with that sometimes. And that, I guess that's part of the reason why it's such a passion for me to help other people. I'm actually going to go with, I'm debating. I'm going to do my VFX foundation. I use shade 8. And I just kind of put it on there easy like that. I can always add more. So I'm also a labor and delivery nurse. I have been a nurse for around almost 18 years. And my passion since I have been 7 years old was to be a labor and delivery nurse. I have an aunt that was actually a labor and delivery nurse too. And I went to the hospital with her when I was a little girl and picked up her check, and I would always look at the babies through the nursery window. Back then we didn't have like a mama baby unit. It was more or less like a nursery and a separate unit for the moms. Nowadays we try to keep the mamas with the babies like 24/7, just because it's better for bonding, and if they need help with something, they have a chance to see what they need help with before they go home. So I do love that about doing mother baby. Like I said, that is a huge passion of mine, but I also have a passion of makeup, y'all. Makeup, skincare. Over the last year, I've been working on self-care things. So I do this because I know what it's like to struggle, and I know what it's like to have trauma in your life, like growing up. And I really, really have a heart for people, and I don't ever want a woman to go through the things that I went through and be alone. So I guess that's what brought me kind of to Farmasi. It's definitely a God thing. I had been going through a lot of stuff with family, friends, everything, and I needed some people to connect with, some new people. Like you ever get to where you just want to venture out and see what else is out there, like make new connections, make new friendships, help some people along the way. Like, that's my jam. Like, and to know that I was somewhat of a shy kid growing up, becoming a nurse, like, really got me out of that comfort zone. And now I'm all about, I took inner healing classes at the end of last year. It was a 12-week course. And I learned so much about myself, y'all, so much about others. You know, hurt people, and broken people break people. But guess what? Healing people help to heal others. And so that is like my mission. I'm still practicing as a full-time night shift nurse. I still love what I do. It is stressful. It seems like everything changed after COVID, like as far as like the stress levels. I guess because so many people have switched to doing other things. And it's just kind of, it's like a short staff thing, and it's just always something. As the case is, lots of times. So I'm going to go ahead and contour. This is the 08 Plumping Concealer. I'm just doing a couple of dots because, y'all, it does not take much. All of our makeup is really pigmented. And so you have to be careful not to put too much, because you'll have to blend forever if you do. So just a little tiny bit. I have another kabuki brush I'm going to use to start blending. And we're going to keep talking. So I normally go on Facebook, and I just recently started posting some things, sharing some things on Instagram, but I wanted to get out on YouTube just to kind of meet a different crowd. And the funny part about it is the whole thing that started and like convinced me to start doing makeup lives and promoting for Farmasi was whenever this was a couple of years ago, I had a hysterectomy. I was having some issues, had a hysterectomy. And so I was home for 6 weeks, and I was bored, y'all. Could not, from the life of me, sleep. Every other night, I would be up all night long. And so what did I do? I started watching makeup lives. I learned that I thought I knew how to do makeup before, but I really didn't. That was how I learned how to contour. So learned lots of skills with that. And I saw someone had come on there and did a Farmasi live. And I was already using their products. And I'm like, I could totally do this. Like, she really inspired me because she was talking about self-care and just kind of sharing her love for makeup and family and all that stuff. And I'm like, oh, I could make this my own. Like, I love watching other people. Maybe I could do this and impact some women. So now I have been going live for over a year, well over a year. It'll actually be 2 years in June that I have been, well, really March, I guess. That's when I kind of started. By June, I had gotten on the current team that I'm on, and I absolutely love my team. We have so many great friendships through there, y'all. And sometimes that's just what you need. So originally, I did not sign up for Farmasi for anything but the discount, and I'm looking for some concealer, but the discount and friendships. So I'm gonna go ahead and use some I normally use the 01 concealer, but I'm out, so we're gonna go with this. I haven't used this one in a while. It's gonna really lighten things up. Okay, so anyway, made a lot of good connections. I started watching those girls do their lives and stuff. And our leader likes to do a lot of challenges and stuff. And so a very first challenge that I ever did was, I believe, the month after I actually signed up. So I'm there the first month on this team, and the following month there's this big team challenge. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Y'all, I met a lot of amazing people through that on our team that I would not have known otherwise. And I actually had a girl on my little team for our challenge that was also a nurse, a registered nurse. So we ended up last year when Farmasi went to Alabama, we ended up having a road trip, and we went there together. It was so cool, y'all. It's always so cool to meet the people like that you you see on social media to actually meet them in person, it's amazing. And so there are so many more that I want to meet, and not every one of the girls that I've connected with are on my team. Like, Farmasi just has a great atmosphere to where, like, or our team does anywhere, where we all feel included, and it's great. So, and y'all, I met my sponsor on Facebook. Like, I had never seen her before. I'd never met her before, but she had a story that really spoke to my heart, and so I watched her for a while, and then I decided to sign up with her. All right, let's see. Gonna get some transparent powder. So I signed up with her. We have become really, really good friends. I have a ton of girls on my team and on our bigger team who I've also connected with and have come to love. And so I'm excited about that. We're even having like a Christmas party together. A Cajun Christmas party. So I am married. I have 3 kids and a bonus son. My bonus son, my stepson, is 18. My daughter is next. She is now 17. My stepson's almost 18. Almost 19. I have a 16-year-old son who just started driving, y'all. And I have a 10-year-old little boy. So life is busy. And I'm not ready for my daughter to leave me to go to college, like at all. But that's just part of the process. Okay, so next what I'm gonna do is we are gonna do some contouring. I like to use this palette sometimes. I'll add some contour if I can find my brush. So never, ever, ever in a million years did I ever think that I would be doing this. Nursing was my thing. I was never one to be in the spotlight. The first live I ever did, y'all, and I'm a Christian. First live I ever did, I had to have a drink before because I was so nervous. I was never one to do speeches in high school or in school, period. And I was always a nervous wreck. I was scared of what other people would think. But y'all, inner healing kind of fixed a lot of that. And so I strongly encourage you, like, to find your way, find some kind of way, some kind of healing, if it takes everything you have to get out of that mindset. Because a lot of what we think is not actually how people feel. And don't limit yourself, like, just because of your limited beliefs. Like, you need to, like, come to the truth of it and see what is real and what is all in your head. Because you are missing out because of it. Okay, next I'm going to do some blush. This one is sugar pink. We'll just go with this one. So life has been quite busy. I mean, full-time night shift nurse. I do my little pharmacy business as a side hustle. I would love to make it a full-time thing. Right now, that's not in the plans for me. I do hope soon to volunteer with a pregnancy center. Well, that was not good. With a pregnancy center in our area, to just kind of minister to people, volunteer as a nurse, and volunteer on the prayer team. Those are just some things that I'm really passionate about, and I feel like I want to give back to our community. And so that's something that's new for me. I'm hoping to get my inner healing certification in January so that I can kind of spread some of that light with all of the patients that I work with on a daily basis, you know, if they're interested in that kind of thing. And at the volunteer center. So that's kind of what you need to know about me. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of highlight. So one of my goals, I want to eventually have a team of women. I would like to hit director at some point. That's a goal. I want to be able to succeed to where I can support some charities. Because y'all, life is rough right now. And we have it rough, you know, we think financially, but whenever you look around and see other people around you, you start to realize that maybe we don't have it so bad. So that is a goal of mine. I want to help some wives and mamas be able to make money, extra money especially, so that they don't have to struggle. And especially if like they want to make this a full-time thing. I want to be able to be a good leader. And so that is why I chose to start building my team. I'm gonna do a little bit of eyebrow mascara. This is like the best stuff ever, y'all. Super fast, super easy. And then after that, we'll do some eyeshadow. And y'all, you know, I watch YouTube videos all the time, and I've been thinking about going on YouTube, but this is like the first time I ever sit down to actually record. And I hope I don't bore y'all with my thoughts. So for those who aren't familiar with Farmasi, our company has been around for 70 plus years. It's a family-owned company. They are debt-free. It is a company that is European compliant. So we go, of course, our stuff is it's made by European standards. There's no parabens. A lot of our things are vegan, no gluten. Like, we have some amazing ingredients in our products, more natural ingredients. And that was another thing that drew me to this, because I have some autoimmune issues, and due to the atmosphere in our house, which I won't get into that because I'm currently involved in something to try to help to get that fixed. But regardless, I do have fibromyalgia, and I do struggle with gut issues, and so I wanted some clean makeup skincare products. Well, now we have cleaning supplies, we have essential oils, we have meal replacement shakes, we have so much stuff. We have perfumes, we have men's care products. Like, it's just so much. And I love that, because the more that I can buy from Farmasi, the more I can share with people about the products that I've been trying. And also, you know, I get a kickback, a little kickback. I get all of my stuff for half off to begin with. I make commission, 50% off commission on every single thing that anyone orders from me. I don't have to have stock like at my house. There's no monthly fees. There is no monthly quotas. Like, it's just you buy what you want. And if you don't hit a certain number by the end of the year, you just go inactive. Like, your account goes inactive, but you can always pay $20 to reopen it. So it's not a big deal. Okay, I'm going to use this pink. This is called Dusty Rose. So it's a no-brainer to me. I'm surprised more people don't sign up for Farmasi and more people don't promote for it, like in our area. I mean, we have a big team, yes, but there's a lot of other companies, MLM companies, that teams are promoting for, and our comp plan is the #1 comp plan. Because not only do you get 50% off, they have different incentives each month where you can earn some free products. Once you hit a certain goal, you get an extra 3%, then an extra 6%, and then it goes up every 3 until it gets to 25. So you can make up to 75% commission each month. That is what you are able to make. And of course, you have to build your team in order to do that. But my biggest thing with this one, like, and another goal that I have, is that I feel like I would like to do some kind of either online but Bible study, or even one at my house or something like that. So I'm wanting to get certified in inner healing, because that may be an option one day to do that either online or at my house or whatever. It had such a great impact on me that I can't help but want to share it. And y'all, this is like, if y'all only knew me before Farmasi, I have changed significantly, like over the last year, almost 2 years, but last year, like I have grown more bold in my faith. I've grown more bold as far as like reaching other women. I've become a better leader. I'm so grateful that Farmasi has given me that opportunity and has put the right people in my path to kind of lead me and guide me. And I can't wait to see what the future holds. You know, only God knows. And of course, it's all according to his will, his plan, his way. But I just feel like I've grown so much. One thing that I do know that I need to focus more on, like a weakness of mine, is self-development. Like I need to get it together and start studying up on that. I'm recording a video. I'm almost done though. So I need to start studying up on that. If y'all have any recommendations on how I can do that, like books to read, podcasts to watch, or whatever, I would like really love that. Just put it in my comments below. Y'all give me some grace because this is my first YouTube video. And I don't want no haters, y'all. Anyway, I felt like I needed to get into another platform. And everybody's been encouraging me to do it. And so I just had to roll with it. Okay, next we're going to go with this on the lid. And how many of y'all know that your finger works really good with shimmery shadows? Isn't that pretty? I love it. And it's just kind of simple and it's so pigmented. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another brush that is angled like this, and we're going to go with a little bit of this ashes color. And kind of do it to define the eye underneath. Just like that. And y'all, before Farmasi, I was a makeup snob, but now I'm like even more. I consider myself like, whoops, a professional as I'm dropping my stuff. Okay. We're not going to put eyeliner on the top, but I am going to add some brown. Brown, or we'll go with black since that's the one I have on the bottom. This one is waterproof. And look how much that defines. It's so much better, y'all. And so again, I'm really grateful for this opportunity. Very grateful, y'all. All right, we're gonna do some 227 lip liner. Get in there. This is my favorite. And then I'm going to take my finger and just kind of smooth out those lines. And then I'm going to take my Cool Beige. Wait, that's not the one. There's one. I'm actually going to use a Retro Rose, I think, because that one's going to look good with my shirt. I'll wipe most of it off. And that is my lipstick. I'm gonna spray some setting spray. Little trick I like to do is take my kabuki brush that I used for my foundation and just kind of tap in so that it will stay well, so that we don't have things settling into our fine lines and wrinkles. Okay, and then we are gonna do some mascara. Today I choose the Limitless mascara. Y'all got water all over my shirt. This works better if you warm it up first, like in a pocket or in your bra or wherever. But I did not do that today. This was kind of a spur of the moment video. I do hope to be a little more interesting next time. Next time I'll actually have a topic, y'all. But I am really pumped up to be doing this now. Spreading my wings. You can never have too many people to connect with. And normally I share a devotion whenever I go live, but tonight I'm kind of in a hurry. Okay. Okay. I'm liking it. And y'all, this is like a super easy makeup look, especially with the eyeshadow. I normally am like all bougie and do all kind of extra stuff, but I am going to eat with a group of ladies for church tonight, so I didn't need it to be all fancy. And that is it. So, if y'all want to know, and there went my mascara. If y'all want to know more about me, let me know. Give me some questions to answer. That would make my day big time. I'm going to add a little more powder just to kind of blend my stuff a little more. And if you need someone to join on Farmasi, let me know. I would love to sponsor you. I will walk you through. I'll add you through all of our team stuff. We have lots of good things for you. So that's just something you gotta let me know. And I can send you my link and we can chit chat if you need. If you have any questions or anything. But thank y'all so much for watching. I promise y'all next time I'm gonna have a little more preparation and a little more to talk about. So anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Please hit like and subscribe and set your notification bells so that it will pop up when I go live. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks. Bye.